In Doha, the third edition of this Doha Masters, we will have a new champion for the first time, as Riga had won it the previous two. We're underway now. And Milakovic misses the two-piece. Kovacevic got the step on Frankenstein, and he flexed on him. Evosep decides to clear it himself. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Dusan passes up the shot, and it leads to a bucket. It was close there. They were up against the shot clock, but Frankenstein able to get that bucket. So after losing the handle on it, Slaughter was able to spin free and get it back, but I think he might have got away with one. Oh, he didn't get away with one. He was called for the double dribble. The right call. He got caught on his hip. 1-1 it stays. The two was launched. Milosevic couldn't connect. Slaughter on the move. Nice pass. I don't know how he saw Juice, but he did. And it puts Amsterdam back in front. Evosep, lazy on the pass. Royer with the cookie in hand. He's going to get it to Slaughter. He fakes left. Tries to drop a dime to Juice, but just out of reach.
Novi said that they accounted for Tehran and Riga today to
Dusan, no hesitation. He pulls up, misses it to the left. D's up on Royer now. Royer working from the Inleo logo. I want to thank our official suppliers, Skelter Sports, Inleo, Magic Scott. Our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson. Our official timekeeper, Tissot. None of this is possible without them. Same could be said of our presenting sponsors, Qatar Basketball Federation, the Qatar Olympic Committee, and our local sponsors, Ultra Sports, McDonald's, and Discover Qatar. Meantime, Dusan hits the deck. He was trying to move past Royer. Royer holding him up like the bouncer in the front of the club. You ain't getting in here. Couple of fouls on Amsterdam to go with a couple of points. Third foul now as Kovacevic gets caught pushing and shoving with Evosep.
They won it in 2014, 15, 18, and 19.
Easy money as Milakovic takes the feed and he gets the lay-in. Kovacevic got some space, follows his miss. Out of bounds off of Big White. We'll see what ref Marek and ref Cecilia determine here. Yeah, it's going to be black ball, off White. There's Juice. Oh, you better watch your head. Nope. I've seen him put people in body bags in similar situations, but he missed the crib this time. And then they leave Dusan Bullet by himself. Bullet not exactly shooting it incredibly out here in Doha. He did pick up his shooting for sure in the semifinal. But in terms of his two-point shooting, he struggled to find that consistent stroke. Juice working the action from the left elbow. He's going to hand it off to Slaughter. Slaughter. He shoots and misses. Milakovic left wide open. He cannot connect on the two. Foul called as Evosep scraps for the rebound. And Jarring picking up another foul. That's 4 on Amsterdam. And a warning. Got to give the offensive player a good check, clean check, and enough space to start the possession. You get a warning, then you get a tech. Y'all know the rules by now. Evosep, too easy. So Royer trying to even the scores again. He'll kick it out. Slaughter. Man, this dude is wet. Deeper than a diver on that 2-point strike. 4-3. Love his addition to this team. Really start to see him emerge last year. And it looks like he's going to be doing damage on this Amsterdam squad for years to come. Quick release. And then the defense trying to get a hand on the rock, guarding Milosevic. Didn't get the fortune that he wanted on the call. Has 5 fouls on Amsterdam. They got more fouls than points. Look again at Slaughter. Straight on 2. But he's always in trouble down there. Trying to guard Ivosev. That is a mismatch if I ever seen one. There's a mismatch too. So what can you do? You got Frankenstein. You can't put Juice on him. You can't put Slaughter on him. Even Kovacevic, not a great matchup down there. Four-piece. Slaughter over to Kovacevic. Got some space with the up fake, but he couldn't find the mark. Milosevic, same deal. It's a miss, and then it's a foul on Dusan Bullet as he attempted to get the rebound. We're about 3.5 minutes in a close game, as you would expect. There's $40,000 on the line in this one. Knotted at 4-piece. Kovacevic moves left, decides to reroute, change direction. Juice couldn't handle it. Milosevic, he'll loft it down to Ivosev. And an easy bucket. Kovacevic opens the possession. Here's Slaughter. They don't want to give him any space beyond that 2-point arc that opens up the paint. So Juice is able to slip through and get an easy lay-in. When you got deadly 2-point shooters, it really opens up the court for you. As Ivosev got his short-range shot to go down. Actually, that was Milosevic, excuse me. Nice exchange, leading to a bucket, the last Amsterdam bucket. Kovacevic being harassed. Slaughter, man down. Couldn't capitalize on the good look. So Dusan with Royer defending. Dusan forces one up. He's trying to draw the attention of the refs and maybe get a foul. Instead, possession will stay with his squad, and the one-legged fadeaway from Ivosev. 2-point cushion right now for Novi side. And that ain't very cushy at all. 2 points. It's a 1-possession game. Make that a 3-point game. And now a 2-possession game as Novi side extends their lead a little bit.
Starting to apply the pressure.
So we're 5 minutes through of the new Novi side versus the new Amsterdam. So far, the new Novi side in front just by 3. Had a chance to make it a 4-point game, but Ivosev missed the bunny. Royer, knife into the cup and getting Amsterdam back within 2. Oh, Royer. Reaching in, trying to earn the possession for his team, and I believe he did. Oh, he did. Oh, that's close. Yeah, off White. It's a good call. Possession changes hands. Kovacevic taking it right at Dusan. Ain't no love lost here. Kovacevic spent plenty of time playing in Serbia. Serbia native.
4:20 left on the clock. It's Novi set. Hold on.
Is that Juice? Yeah, Juice. He's able to draw the contact on the drive. Milosevic saying, yeah, you got me. You got me. But I'm loving the approach that we've seen from Amsterdam. This new look squad seemed to be putting the pieces together. They got the shooters, they got the athleticism. Not quite as sizable as they used to be, but I think that's probably what they were trying to move away from. The days of having big Boz Rosenthal. Shout out to Boz. Boss, the mountain. But those Amsterdam teams of the past are now gone. They're going with a much quicker and a more offensively inclined type squad. But they've always been competitive on the tour. Flying Dutchman retired, and Jesper Jobsay, and these are legends that have helped build a reputation of Amsterdam on the Pro Tour and the national circuit. They won't, if they manage to win this, they won't have a bigger win on their resume than this one. But Novi Sad has been a thorn in Amsterdam's side. Whenever they have gotten to the final stage or just a step before the final stage, it's always been Novi Sad that sends them packing. Wide open look. Kovacevic couldn't stroke it. And Ivosev couldn't finish. Now Kovacevic trying another one. Shreds. It's 8 up. This is why Amsterdam is never out of a game. They can shoot the lights out. Kovacevic, Slokter, pick your poison. You cannot give them a look, or they're going to cap you. Look at the rotation and the drainage. 8-8. Novi Sad in the penalty defensively. Amsterdam with no more fouls to give themselves. 3:23 left. This is not a game that's on pace to end before the limit. It's very likely going to take all 3 minutes and 20 seconds and counting to determine our first Masters winner here in 2021. Dusan still broke from long range. Juice on the move. He kicks it out. Kovacevic, that's his hot spot. He don't need no Wi-Fi. Dusan spinning, winning. Oh, Royer, he had a step there. They didn't get him to rock. Instead, they get it over to Juice. Juice steps into the 2. And contact out beyond that 2-point arc is Ivosev. He intruded in his space. So we're going to get a couple of free throw attempts here. And another look at Dusan Bullet. Spinning and doing work in the paint. Juice up to the stripe, and they need these. That's going to give Amsterdam a 1-point advantage. Second free throw is a miss. Stays a 1-point game, and Slokter, point blank. I still believe the margin of error when you're playing this Novi Sad team is still very slim. So here we go. Here's Royer. Slaughter. Nice body control. Follows his miss, but misses the miss. Dushan, up fake. How many times have we seen him pull that trick on players today? And Juice knows it. You've seen him do it 100 times. But he is such a good salesman. They took the bait. And now Dushan try to make him pay at the stripe. He misses the first. Got another attempt here to tie things up. And he knocks it down. We got an 11-11 game. Oh my goodness. That was deeper than spoken word. Dushan answering right back like, hey Google. It's 13 apiece. So while Amsterdam has traditionally struggled with Novi side, they can claim victory over them in the pools phase of the Debrecen Masters. If you remember, that was just last season in our abbreviated 2020 campaign due to the COVID pandemic. Kovacevic knocking down the first of 2 free throws. Novi side with a 10th foul will be in the double penalty. They're sitting at 9 right now. It's a 16-13 game after that trip to the charity stripe. But I mentioned that Novi side being the thorn in Amsterdam's side. They beat them in the 2018 Debrecen Masters semifinal, the 2019 Chengdu Masters semifinal, Mexico City 2019 semifinal. Each one of these games where Amsterdam was right on the cusp of competing for the big money game. That's big money right there. Double dip from Milakovic. As Novi side's back within 1. Oh, kick ball. I thought he took his pill. But if they can start getting some consistency from Milakovic, this Novi side team, I think, elevates to another level as well. Still young, obviously still learning to fit with new teammates. But been good watching him kind of evolve over the years. 16-15 is where it's at right now. That's that last long ball from Kovacevic. He's comfortable in the deep end. So the Dutch nursing that 1-point advantage. A near steal there. Dushan fading, missing. Oh, Ivosev. Oh, was it? That was Milosevic, actually. He and Ivosev, they just look alike. Ivosev getting down and dirty, trying to get that loose ball, 16 all. And just over a minute to play here. Landed all on the line. $40,000 is at stake. So Arvin Slaughter, couple of huge free throws are coming up as Amsterdam is out by 2. Slaughter put on the brakes, thought about the 2, he passed it up. Kovacevic, no. Milosevic to Dushan, Mr. Bulletproof, back down low. Milosevic, oh, held up defensively. Juice credited for that defensive stand. Who was that? That wasn't Slaughter. That was Kovacevic with the mid-range. Dushan answering right back, 19-18. little bit of a back and forth here. Duchan trying to dig deep and seize the moment. No besides foul troubles, though. Could very likely end up costing them this game. 11 fouls. But Amsterdam not connecting at the stripe. You see Slaughter miss another one. So here we go. Arvin Slaughter. The runway has been cleared. And he's unable to make the layup. Here's Duchan. He got the step. Great recovery, D. So look again at Kovacevic timing.